Hello guys, it's Dad and Dad here, and today we're doing a review.
And what we're reviewing then?
A torso.
A torso. Look at this torso.
And let's see the gluteus maximus from the back. It's muscles.
And it comes with muscles. What's these muscles here?
Gluteus maximus.
What are these, you know?
Trapezius.
Oh God, so you know your muscles.
And latimus duri.
How old are you?
5.
You're 5, aren't you? So pull this out.
Yeah.
And put my nails in there. And it comes out, so it comes with different parts.
And then you can see...
What can you see?
The scapulars.
Yeah, what else?
These ones.
What else can you see?
Vertebrae, some more ribs, like the false ribs.
Right, so what goes in here then, this back?
Vertebrae.
Get the vertebrae then. And the tops. And that's the vertebrae there. It goes slots in there. Okay.
And
then we move round to the front. So what do we have here? Start at the front. What's that? What's that?
Rib cage.
So the rib cage, where does that sit?
That sits just here in the chest cavity. If I can see the thing.
Yeah, so that sits there. It's got these little pointers there that sits into the hole, put into holes here, and sits in the chest. So there. So that's you. So let's take this off. That's the rib cage. Right.
And that's the sternum.
Okay. So anything else? What about here?
Diaphragm.
Diaphragm.
A muscle below the lungs.
And what does the diaphragm do?
Pulls down when you breathe in and pulls up when it breathes out.
When you breathe out, yes. So that's a diaphragm. Anything else? Go. Let's see.
Looks. And then when I bought it, I thought it looks like a gluteus maximus. Put it in there.
Yeah, you thought it was a posterior.
Yeah.
Gluteus maximus. Anything else?
I'll find it.
Okay, you find somewhere else.
Rectum.
Put it here. You need to put it here so everyone can see it. So that's rectum. Put it in then. Where does that go? Towards the back. So that's the rectum there.
And don't forget to bring the bladder.
Come on, anything else, Angela?
Liver. Liver is this darkish, and it's the largest organ inside you.
So that's liver. Put it more across. Cross body, yes. So that's the liver. So this is the liver, and that sits there, doesn't it?
It sits under the diaphragm.
So it sits under. So put diaphragm on top of it. Put it in here. Put it in here.
And you can see a demonstrating of the liver.
And there's a demonstration of the liver. Okay.
Just hold it in place because it can't stay in.
Okay, so that's so they're all kind of slot in. Anything else? What else have we got here?
Stomach.
So that's the stomach, is it? Put it over here. Put it over here more. Let's have a look.
Just take those.
So that's the stomach. Yep. And what attaches to the stomach? What's part of the stomach?
Pyloric sphincter and sphincter sphincter.
Okay.
Pyloric sphincter is just here.
Yeah, put it in. Put it together. Yeah.
This is the duodenum.
Let's have a look. Show it to the camera so you can see. Point to it. What's this? What's this part here?
Pancreas.
So that's the pancreas. And what's this?
Duodenum.
And what? And then what else was added to it? Anything else? The spleen.
Yeah.
Just add the spleen. Add the spleen to it.
Shall I tell you more about the spleen?
Put it here then. Show us a look at the spleen.
The spleen is not really a part of the digestive system. It's really part of the lymph system.
It's part of the lymph system, is it? So how many systems, different types of systems are there? Do you know?
No, I don't know how many systems there are.
Yes, you should know. There's about 5 or 6 different systems, isn't there? Probably more. So what systems are there?
Digestive, circulatory, muscular.
Yeah. Respiratory. Yeah. Skeletal. Muscular. And what about the nervous systems?
Immune system.
And immune system. Yep.
And that's all.
And that's it. So we've got different types of system. Okay, so what does this do then, the liver?
Spleen.
Spleen, what does it do?
It sits just here.
Yeah, no, what does it do in your body?
It just sends messages to the brain when you're sick.
So it sends messages to the brain when you're sick and then does what?
It just sits there doing nothing. Just
So
messes the brain, so you're sick.
Oh, right, okay. So put that onto your stomach then. Attach that to the stomach.
Here's your stomach.
Attach it to the stomach.
We've got half head now.
Attach it to the stomach. Okay. I'll attach that to the stomach there.
And then the liver sits on top of the stomach.
So there you go. So that's the function thing.
And let's bunk up the liver onto it.
So the liver goes onto.
But the back.
Is that the right way?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the front. Is that the front?
Oh my gosh.
Is that the front there?
That's the back.
This is the back.
Yeah.
On the screen, is that the back? Or is that the front?
Back.
That's the back. So it should be this way then. So this is what your body will look like inside there. So what's this green part here?
Gallbladder.
So that's your gallbladder. So tell me how these function. What happens?
Did you know? The liver is just sitting there doing nothing. The liver sits there on top of the stomach.
Yeah.
The gallbladder attaches to it. The ducts in the side of the liver from the gallbladder stores the bile up, and then when the brain tells it to go through the thingy duct, the common bile duct.
Yeah.
The brain tells it to go down the bile to go from the sac-shaped turn, the sac bit.
Yeah.
And then it goes to digest the food through the common bile duct, and then the pancreatic duct sits that way.
Okay, so where's the pancreatic duct? So you just point it to it, and where's it sit to on here?
I'll show you inside the liver.
Okay, so show me inside the liver. Where's the pancreatic duct?
Don't know which one's the pancreatic duct.
So yeah, well, one of them is a pancreatic duct that you should know, and
this mixed up with the nerve and vessels, so I don't know.
So it's mixed up with nerve and vessels. But do you know what colour it is?
What?
Put them together. Put that together now then.
That goes that way.
Okay.
How's that going?
Yeah. Now get the stomach then, please. And the rest.
Diaphragm.
Yeah, diaphragm. So that sits on top of there like that.
Just like so. You can see that vein there. And that goes in one of the holes to connect the...
So it goes in one of the holes, like so. This sits on top of...
No, that way.
There, like so, the diaphragm. And it's that way. Okay? Now, the stomach.
Esophagus.
Esophagus, the stomach there. I want the stomach. I want the part down here. The intestine.
Well, I don't know where the large intestine is, so blah blah.
Yeah, but where's the smaller intestine, please? So that sits there. It should be a large intestine, but I don't know where he's put it. So what happens now? Tell me what happens. What's the process of food?
The food digests from the esophagus.
Where's the esophagus? That's the esophagus, isn't it?
This is the trachea.
Oh, that's trachea. That's the esophagus, yeah.
Oh, which one it goes through? That one it goes through.
Goes through there.
No, actually, that bit there curves around, and that bit
Okay, so tell me what the process is. What are these two?
That's just a red artery going through the body.
Yeah, and what's the other one?
One's just the esophagus.
Esophagus. And what happens with the esophagus? What happens? What's going through the esophagus? Food?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what happens then? You put food in this, if food goes into your mouth through the esophagus, what happens?
It goes to the stomach.
Goes to the stomach, yeah.
Goes into small intestine.
Yeah.
And juices from the pancreas, gallbladder and liver help to break down the food.
They help to break down the food. So this will be in the body like this.
Just like so. But no large intestine.
There's no large intestine here. So that'll be like this.
Shall I show you the respiratory system?
Yep.
No, because how...
Yeah, we're just showing you. I'm just showing them that's going to be like that. For the human body. Right?
I'll take away these organs.
And take away these organs.
Just the digestive ones.
Okay, so now...
And let's move on to the respiratory.
So respiratory is what?
We've made up of diaphragm, lungs and trachea and mouth and nose.
Okay, so put that down.
I'll show you how it goes. Yeah, you open this.
Put it there. Put it on top of here so you can see it. Yeah.
This is the lung, you can see.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the trachea.
Yeah. Put it in. We'll do it quickly because. Yeah. So they go inside. That goes inside here, does it?
Yeah, and then that covers it.
That goes on top.
Maybe that's why the trachea was falling apart because it didn't. Maybe it has to go inside there.
Lift your head up. You sit up, and do it. That's it. So that's. Yeah, that's it, like that.
And then the other lung goes the same.
Where's the other lung?
I'm getting a piece.
There, lungs.
Was it over there once? Because I didn't.
Come on, Angelo, get on with it.
I don't know where the other piece for this lung is. Is it over here? Maybe it was on the screen because I did it again, didn't I? And
Right, so we're searching around for this lung now. And when I did ask you to put all the parts together. Didn't I?
And I did. And I didn't know was it other lung left.
So no. Anyway, just the lung. You've got the lung here. That's the other parts of the lung.
But no part for it to cover it.
Okay, that's the lungs there. And that will sit inside.
Just like so.
Like so. So what happens now? What happens to the lungs? What happens with this?
I'll bring the diaphragm as well.
So it comes in the diaphragm there. So what happens? Trachea. What does the trachea do?
Brings food from your mouth and throat.
Yeah. And air as well.
There.
There's an air. Trachea is from food. So food pipe, windpipe. What's this part here?
That's what voice, vocal cord.
Yeah, voice box, vocal cord. And then what happens to the lungs when you breathe in?
They go up and the diaphragm moves down to tie into air into the lungs, and then it moves up when you're breathing up and the lungs go.
When you breathe back out again. Yep. What about the heart? Let's show the heart.
Hey guys, the heart.
That's the heart there. Turn part, go closer and show them parts of the heart. Yes.
You can open the heart up as well.
Go closer to it. That's it, go there.
You can open up the heart.
I'll show it. There's the heart there.
Yeah.
Right. And then
it shows you.
The heart splits inside.
And you can see all the valves, can't you?
So you can see all the valves of the heart. You put it back together again. So what's the red? What's the blue one part? What are these different parts?
Veins and arteries.
So which one's the veins?
The dark blue one.
The dark blue. What do the veins do?
They carry blood to the heart.
And what does the red one do?
The arteries, and they carry blood away from the heart.
So they carry blood away from the heart.
And then they take oxygen through all your body.
And take oxygen. Well done. Brilliant. So, and you're only 5 years old as well, aren't you?
And I know about biology because I keep learning.
Do you? Okay, what else? So the heart goes here. So which one's the smallest lung, left one or right one?
Left lung.
Why is that one? Why is that one smallest?
Actually.
Why is it smallest?
Because it has to fit the heart as well.
You have to fit the heart around it. So just leave it there. So that's where the heart goes.
And then I'll show you on the brain. I'm just putting this together.
So then we're going to head for the brain now.
Because it helps.
So basically, food goes down the trachea.
No, you mean air.
Air. What about food?
No, food goes down the esophagus.
Food goes down the esophagus.
If the epiglottis doesn't close, then the food will go down the trachea into your lungs.
Okay, so if what closes?
If the epiglottis closes, that's the flap, isn't it?
Yeah, the flap. Yeah.
If the flap shuts and doesn't open anymore, the food will just go down the trachea into your lungs, and they won't find any more thing to go through. It won't find any exit to go through the thing.
Yeah, so the food will not be able to exit once it starts going down into the lungs.
No.
No.
Yeah, because the lungs are packed. How will it go?
No, because the lungs are packed. There's no way out. Okay, so let's head for the brain. So now this head, that torso comes with a head. It did have a full head, but it's misplaced it. So there's the head. Now show me part, and there's a brain. What's this part of the head here?
This pink thing here down there is the tongue.
Yeah. What else?
And then that blue thing there is the nasal bit where when you breathe in.
Nasal passage, yeah.
And then, do you know this line thing here?
Where?
Line like thing here.
Should I take the brain out? This, what's this?
This is the brain.
Do you tell me about the brain now?
I'll tell you all the parts of the brain.
Put it here so they can see it. Don't take it away.
Cerebrum. Cerebrum is the biggest part of the brain.
Where is it? Point to it. Yeah. Yeah.
Cerebrum is the biggest part of the brain.
Carry on.
And then the brain stem, which is this white thing here, it is also known as the brain stem.
Yeah. And what does the brain stem do? What does the brain stem do?
It controls your every part of your body, like heart and lungs.
Okay. So what's this part here? The brown part.
Cerebellum. Cerebellum.
Yeah. So what does that do? Cerebellum.
Cerebellum.
What does it do?
Don't know what that does, Daddy.
You don't know what the cerebellum does. You should know what the cerebellum does.
Oh yeah, posture and your balance.
So that cerebellum helps with your posture and your balance. Yeah. So what does this do? You said. What does that do? Cerebrum.
It controls your memories.
It controls your memories, does it? Anything else to tell you about it, Ray?
The left cerebrum controls the right side of the body, and the right controls the left side.
Right. Okay. So you know a lot about the brain, then, do you?
And then there's the corpus callosum in it. Connects the. You just can't see it on this one because I don't know where it is. It's mixed up with the other parts.
And what is it?
Corpus callosum.
What does that do?
I don't know what that does. It just connects the. It's a bunch of nerve fibers that connect the two halves of the brain together.
Right. Okay. So
the passage can go from this side of the cerebrum to that side of the cerebrum to go down to all the parts of the body.
Okay. So the brain is actually split into two halves, isn't it?
Yeah.
And do you know what that's called? So that's the brain. So you're quite. For 5 years old, you know a lot, don't you, about the human body? And then that sits in there.
I don't want to put it in there because I want to tell more about the head.
Tell me more about the head then. What?
Head.
Is it made up of a skull? That skull there.
Yeah, I'll take away from the skin. This is the skin of the human head. As I was saying, nasal passage.
Where's the skull?
This part of it, the other part's got an iron slips in.
So that's the skull there. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say bye to everybody now.
No, I haven't finished yet.
What else can you tell them?
I'm just going to tell.
How many vertebrae are there? Do you know?
3 parts of the vertebrae.
Yeah, and how many vertebrae are there?
There are 3 parts to it.
Yeah, there's 3 parts, but how many of these are there?
5 of those ones.
How many of these are they? What are these called? That's a vertebrae. What are these called?
Lumbar vertebrae.
Yeah, lumbar vertebrae, because that's the lowest part. What's the other part called?
Thoracic.
And what's the top part?
The top part.
Yeah.
Cervical.
Cervical. So cervical, thoracic. Lumbar.
But,
and there's 33 of these. There's 33 of them.
You mean the discs?
Yeah, there's 33 of these vertebrae.
It told me on Kids Loon Tube, it told me there were only 23.
No, there's 33.
33, yeah.
So it goes up to your neck as well. It goes right up into your neck.
Because the cervical one sits in your neck.
Yeah.
The thoracic ones are here.
Lower back. Right? How many? And then ribs?
No, Daddy. Goes the other way.
And then the ribs cover?
Protect the chest cavity. And even cover the intestines, you know.
Okay. Ready to go now?
No.
Ready to finish?
No.
Do you know what this is?
Spinal cord.
Spinal cord.
And that connects to the brains. With the brain, ow.
Yeah, that connects to the brain. Connects to there. It sits in the back. Okay.
Something before we go. Flatulence.
Okay. And, that reeks. Okay, bye. Say bye to everybody.
I haven't finished finished yet.
Bye, everybody.
I haven't finished yet.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.